Well, this past holiday weekend wasn't just loud and chaotic for residents. It was emotionally draining for those answering those calls for help. Maya May, she shows us how Toledo's first responders and dispatchers are coping with these high-stress days.
Over the 4th of July weekend, first responders in Toledo were overwhelmed with calls for help. But Sheldon Collins with Toledo Fire says the multiple families experiencing devastating losses is what they'll remember the most.
They're missing their fathers, they're missing their sisters, they're missing their aunts, their uncles, their nephews, their cousins, their sons and daughters. We would like for this nonsense to stop.
Toledo Fire and Rescue responded to 567 calls, including 485 EMS runs and 67 fire-related emergencies. Sheldon says the back-to-back calls puts an emotional weight on first responders, and without healthy habits, that weight builds up.
We have to practice self-care. We have to acknowledge our feelings. We have to be able to also put them aside to be able to do the work and take care of the city.
And it's not just firefighters and medics. At Lucas County's 911 Dispatch Center, the weekend was intense. Greg Bonfilio, who does the dispatch mapping for Lucas County, says 1,800 calls came in on Friday and another 1,800 on Saturday.
On days like Friday and Saturday, there were just a lot of incidents going on, and you'll just burn out after a while.
To help prevent that burnout, Lucas County has built-in resources, spaces, and programs that support their team's mental health.
We have a lot of things, even on site, where we can call in professionals to talk to people. We have separate rooms set apart. We have quiet rooms set apart for them to decompress in. We even have an exercise room for them if they need to go for a walk on a treadmill on a rainy day.
Sheldon urges impacted families and first responders to reach out and connect with support and resources in Toledo and resist the urge to cope alone. I'm Maya May, reporting in Toledo for WTOL 11.
And we do want to point out tonight, if you are a first responder listening tonight, or maybe you know one in need of somebody to talk to, or you just want to learn healthy coping habits, you're encouraged to call the First Responder Karuna House. That is at 419-466-9891. Now, these are developing situations that WTOL 11 will continue to follow. For more coverage of these events, the updates, even resources that are available, head to our website, WTOL.com, or download the free news app.